for many of us who have been waiting all throughout 2022, specifically after the conclusion of the Dragon Ball Super manga arc involving the story of Granola in August, as we now near the end of 2022 and making our way into 2023, it would only appear as though Shueisha and Toei Animation have a few surprises in store for us going into the new year, in not only introducing a brand new Dragon Ball Super manga arc that's scheduled to be released on December 20th, but we now also have a few other things to look forward to as we now begin to enter and go into 2023. As a quick little reminder before we dive deeper into this video, if you just so happen to be new to this channel and want to be kept up to date with everything in regards to both the Dragon Ball Super manga and any and all things involving the Dragon Ball IP, then I do encourage you all to head on over and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon, so that way you can always be up to date and notified as to whenever a brand new video is posted onto the channel. On top of supporting this channel by giving this video a big fat thumbs up by smashing that like button down below if you guys simply cannot wait and are excited to see what's about to unfold as Dragon Ball Super continues, because the following confirmation comes from the official source of Toei Animation having to now finally make the announcement and revealing absolutely nothing outside of the Blu-ray release for the upcoming Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, but there is one thing that they clarified on going into 2023, and, well, it's not the Dragon Ball Super anime, but instead, it is the Dragon Ball Super manga. As, of course, you guys can see here, we now have a better idea as to what is to be expected going into the new arc for the Dragon Ball Super manga, and the translations that directly come from the VGM magazine courtesy of DBS Hype goes on to state, the long-awaited new arc finally begins. The next heroes will be you two. The main characters are now Trunks and Goten, a prequel that connects the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie while Goku and Vegeta are training on Beerus' planet. Brand new heroes are born on Earth. Their secret identities are their sons, Trunks and Goten. Now, I know what you might be thinking right off the gate by saying that this is either garbage or it doesn't make any sense, but if you go on to put two and two together, it looks as though now they're going to be bridging the Granola arc with the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, which ultimately now makes sense because in the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, it was said as soon as Beerus found out that Broly was on his planet, that the reason why Goku had gone as far as to bring Broly there was because of Frieza. But one might ask, well, why would they want to keep Broly safe from Frieza if Broly was shown thrashing Frieza in the Broly movie, right? Well, if there's any indication now that points towards a singular problem, that problem now is in fact Black Frieza. So what better way than to prepare for him than to not only be shown training on Beerus' planet, but also to bring Broly onto the planet just like they did in the film, while also at the same time expanding on both Trunks and Goten's character, while of course Gohan and Piccolo are doing their own thing, assuming that we're just going to be glossing over the events that transpired involving Dr. Hito and the Gammas and Cell Max, but that information is neither here or there. But what we do have an understanding of right now, that clear-cut understanding is going to be this: Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo are going to become a factor in the manga, and likely going as far as to see Broly's training with Goku and Vegeta for the first time within the manga as well. So all of this is seemingly going to culminate to a training arc, of course, having to involve the Red Ribbon Army after the events of Cell Max have passed, which then becomes a question that everyone is asking is what happens after this, right? Well, the only other answer I can give you outside of them having to go past the events involving Cell Max will, of course, inevitably be to reveal to Gohan and Piccolo and everybody else that, hey, not only is Frieza back, but Frieza is now stronger than all of us, right? So at least there we have something to look forward to, as of course this arc starts on December 20th, but in case you're wondering about the return of the Dragon Ball Super anime, it's not going to happen in 2023, and here's why. So we know that a web anime is going to be coming, which of course a web anime is basically a higher budget quality kind of anime that is sort of similar to that of Super Dragon Ball Heroes in a sense, but it's not really directly directly connected to the main continuity of Dragon Ball Super, which means tying into the events of the Tournament of Power or anything having to do with Broly or Moro or Granola. That's not going to happen. And plus, the staff and all of the voice actors, the people that were behind Dragon Ball Super are all over the place. They're working on different things, and quite frankly, simply put, Toei has their eye on One Piece. They have other projects going on, so don't expect for the Dragon Ball Super anime to return anytime soon unless Toei wanted to which then becomes the question of, will Toei be willing to relinquish and stop doing what they're doing for their other projects simply to cater to Dragon Ball? Well, the answer to that, I feel, is no, because whenever Toei just so happens to want to, I'm pretty sure they can bring back Dragon Ball Super whenever they just so please. So my suggestion and my advice to all of you is, let's just wait for Toei Animation to announce this, because if you start getting your hopes up by listening to this person, that leaker, this insider, you're only going to rile yourself up, and you're only going to get more angry at the fact that your hopes and expectations were subverted because you were expecting for something to be announced only for nothing to be announced. And so I have already accepted the fact that I don't think the Dragon Ball Super anime is going to come back anytime soon, and to be honest, I'm okay with that, because if Dragon Ball Super the anime can come back looking like Bleach or Chainsaw Man or One Piece in terms of quality, then hell yeah, that would be a product worth consuming. But if it comes back looking the way it did, then what's the point of having to wait many years only for the product to come back looking the same as it once did, right? So to that, what Toei ended up doing was they made this big tease that they were going to announce something, and they announced absolutely nothing. They announced the release of the Blu-ray set for the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, and that was pretty much it, which a lot of us already know by now that, hey, the movie's done, the movie's over, it's finished, we know that there's a Blu-ray coming, so why would you tease the fans like that? But at least there's something to look forward to within the manga, because now more so than ever, I am curious to see if Toyotaro is going to be adapting the battle involving Beast, Gohan, and Cell Max, and just to kind of see what he's going to do with the characters involved from that film, which more notably than anything else, I'm curious to see if he's going to be making any significant changes, or if, well, he's going to be keeping everything the same, just as we saw go down in the movie. So by the end of all of this, I want to go ahead and get your thoughts specifically in regards to the manga, and if you believe that all of this is going to somehow tie back into Black Frieza, because something tells me that they aren't really going to be going in this direction for nothing, which may be a clear indicator that, hey, to kind of spice things up in the future, instead of just getting Ultra Ego Vegeta versus Black Frieza, instead we might get Black Frieza versus Beast Gohan, or maybe even Black Frieza versus Broly. So are you excited? Are you not excited? Some people love Trunks and Goten, other people hate them. So I want to get your thoughts down below on how you guys feel about them. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so very much for your time. I hope you guys enjoyed. To where, once again, if you guys can't wait for the next manga arc and to kind of see what we have coming in 2023, then I do encourage you guys to go on down below and smash that like button. Also, if you just so happen to be new to the channel and of course love Dragon Ball and anime, then I do encourage you all to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon. That way you guys never miss a single video that is posted onto the channel. Tune back in for more. I hope you guys are having a great day, and with that being said, I'm going to be seeing each and every single one of you down in the comment section below and in the next video. Take it easy, guys, and have a great day. Peace.
Hello. Did you know that you can stay up to date with the latest Dragon Ball content by simply subscribing to Unrelent Gaming? Also, don't forget to follow on these social media platforms, you sexy son of a bitch. Broshi, Silent Cell, me and the fans are having a moment. That's right. I know what you want. Extra long, thick Dragon Ball content. quality reviews with flawless editing. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You dirty bitch. Roshi, the fuck? God damn it, I need them to subscribe, Cell. And we're demonetized. Yeah, screw it. Let's cut to the video.